Welcome to Spanish from Nothing. I'm Justin Ryan, and this is day 24 in our 28-day challenge, which means that it's in the last week and we are almost finished. And I'm tired today. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so been going all day. Just got done mowing and eating, so not that you care. But anyway, learning my first words and phrases in a foreign language in Spanish. From nothing. That's why it's called Spanish from nothing. But also using the foreign language Smart Start as a guide, that's a video course that I created. It's on the blog. You can go check that out. So what we've been doing this week is asking the question and answering the question, where is the book? And where is the such and such? So replacing book with different items, book, wallet, backpack, pen, on and on. And then yesterday on day 23, we answered it. It's on the desk. It's on the table. It's on the countertop. It's on this. It's on this. So we just focused on saying it's on. Okay, we didn't branch out and do under, behind, next to, and all of that stuff. We just stayed with just that one phrase because we want to get ourselves used to how it feels to say it's on this, it's on this, and it's on this. And I didn't want to change too many things right at the front, just so, again, you can get used to saying the phrase. So again, where is the book is donde está el libro. Donde is where, está is, and el libro is book. Where is the book? Now, for singular items, again, it's está, where is. And then for plural items like las llaves, which is the keys, it's donde están. Where are the keys? Where is, donde está. Where are, donde están. Okay. And then same thing with the answer. Está en el escritorio. It's on the desk. Está en la mesa. It's on the table. That's for singular items. Where are the keys? ¿Dónde están las llaves? Están en la silla. En can mean on or it can mean in. So, but we're just using it for on in this case. So that's what we've done already so far. Quick recap over the week. Now it's going to be very simple today because we're going to use the same phrase as yesterday, almost the same phrase as yesterday. But instead of saying it's on the desk, we're going to say it's next to the desk. And basically we're going to be saying the same kind of things. It's not going to be exactly the same as yesterday, but it'll be very close. So, pretty easy. Yesterday we just focused on on. Today we're going to focus on it's next to, it's next to, it's next to. So, here we go. It's next to the desk is está al lado del escritorio. Está al lado del escritorio. Okay, let's break it down. Está, of course, is or it is. And then al lado de. Al lado de. It's three words. Al lado de. It's next to. That's what that phrase means. It's next to is al lado de. And then escritorio is the table. Now, there's one thing here with the de and the L, and this is really the only thing that you have to change, is that if you have de before L, they smush them, and so it's Dell, kind of like Dell computers, except for with only one L. So, está al lado de el escritorio becomes está al lado del escritorio. That's the only change. Everything else is the same. So for la, like la mesa, it would be está al lado de la mesa. Okay, so you don't smush those two. It's just separate. And you don't smush any of the other ones. It's just the two E's next to each other get combined for that one. Okay, hope that makes sense. Anyway, so let's get going here. Está al lado del escritorio is it's next to the desk, and that's our first one here. So I have written el escritorio on the front, and then my little cue here, or a little hint, is next to, so I know what I'm going to be saying. So just like yesterday, I'm going to ask the question, ¿Dónde está el libro? ¿Dónde está el libro? And I'll try to use just libro for the first 5 to get the singular, and then use keys again for the second, because we're not really focused on what is on or next to or whatever. We're just focused on what it's next to. So it's next to the desk, it's next to the table, it's next to the sink. Oh, actually, let me run through these here real quick. So we're going to be replacing desk with table, sink, wall, dresser, chair, bench, chest, box, and bed. So very similar to last time, except for I think the new one here is sink, and then dresser, bench, bed. I think everything else is the same. So I put sink instead of, what was the other one? Countertop. Because saying it's next to the countertop was kind of weird. So I was like, okay, well, it's next to the sink. And, in case you're looking for something. And it's on the countertop, but next to the sink. And now you know how to say it. Well, you'll know how to say it here really quickly. So let's keep going. ¿Dónde está el libro? So we're starting with libro. Where is the book? El escritorio. So we're going to say it's next to the desk. Está al lado del escritorio. It's next to the desk. Next one. ¿Dónde está el libro? Where is the book? La mesa. Está al lado de la mesa. ¿Dónde está el libro? Está al lado del lavabo. Oh yeah, sorry, el lavabo. El lavabo is sink. ¿Dónde está el libro? Está al lado del lavabo. Whew, it's a mouthful. All right, next one. ¿Dónde está el libro? And here we have la pared, which is wall. Oh, I did replace something else with wall there. So, okay. Wall. So we want to say it's next to the wall. Está al lado de la pared. Está al lado de la pared. And if you want to flip your R or learn how to flip your R, again, go to day 16 and day 17. I go into depth on how to flip your R, or you already know how to flip your R. I just kind of explain it so that you can associate it the right way. If that makes any sense. Go there and you'll see. Anyway, back here. ¿Dónde está el libro? And this is our 5th one here, so that's the last one for the book. ¿Dónde está el libro? La cómoda, which, if you remember, is dresser. Está al lado de la cómoda. The book is next to the dresser. Okay, so now, instead of book, we're going to be using keys. So, keys. Ooh, if I can get my keys out here. Oh my goodness. Keys! As if you didn't know what keys were, obviously. Okay, keys. ¿Dónde están las llaves? Because it's more than one. ¿Dónde están? La silla, chair. Están al lado de la silla. They are next to the chair. ¿Dónde está el banco? No. ¿Dónde están las llaves? El banco. Están al lado del banco. They are next to the bench. El cofre, which is chest. ¿Dónde están las llaves? Están al lado del cofre. They're next to the chest. La caja, box. ¿Dónde están las llaves? Están al lado de la caja. They're next to the box. La cama, bed. ¿Dónde están las llaves? Están al lado de la cama. They are next to the bed. All right, and that is it. So now you know those phrases, and if you've made your little flashcards, again, the thing that it's next to, so like chest, desk, dresser, bed is on one side, just the word. So la cama, bed. And then I have to say it's next to the bed. Desk, it's next to the desk. The full sentence is on the other side, just like normal, or normal for the kinds of flashcards that I make. And yeah, so what you can do now is to start mixing them up, all of the donde está. So donde está. So that's it. Pretty simple today. Oh, there is one more thing that I did want to share. Is that I actually test made some audio flashcards for the Donde Está. So when I did the first sentence where we just did the question, where is the book, where is the wallet, where are the keys, I actually made audio flashcards. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the video course, free video course I made online, or on my blog. It's called the Foreign Language Smart Start. If you go to video 3 at the advanced practicing techniques, I actually show this how to make audio flashcards using this style. So this interaction pattern style, which is what this is. So you're interacting with it. You're not just flipping over the card, looking at the English and then looking at the Spanish. All of my flashcards are in Spanish. If I want to remember the English, I go back to my little table here, which is also something you can download and get from the website. The Foreign Language Smart Start guidebook goes along with the video course. You can check that out. But anyway, so the audio flashcards, here we go. So this is what I can do. So I'm going to pull them right up here because I've already loaded them into my phone, and you can even record them just with your phone. But it's actually fairly easy to do. Let's see here. Going to flashcards. Okay. So I'm just going to start playing one, and then put it on shuffle because what I did was, well, here, I'll show you first. Okay. ¿Dónde están las llaves? Where are the keys? Los zapatos. ¿Dónde están los zapatos? Where are the shoes? So I say the first side of the flashcard, then I pause for a few seconds, and then I say what's on the other side. And that way I can actually quiz myself. Instead of reading it, I can actually quiz myself hearing it. So for example, let's listen to the next one here. Las tarjetas didácticas. ¿Dónde están las tarjetas didácticas? ¿Dónde están las tarjetas didácticas? And then that's how I check myself. Where are the flashcards? Okay, let's do another one. Literally, teaching cards. Los lápices. Los lápices. ¿Dónde están los lápices? ¿Dónde están los lápices? There we go. Where are the pencils? Where are the pencils? El bolígrafo. ¿Dónde está el bolígrafo? ¿Dónde está el bolígrafo? Where is the pen? Okay, so you can see what's happening is basically it's the same thing as the flashcards except for it's an audio style. So the first side is said, whoop, and then I hear it and I listen and I have to think of the next side, the full sentence on the other side before I say it on there. So basically what you can do is you can take your phone or whatever recording device and you can be like, let's find one here. So let's, for example, what we just did today. So we say right here, remember here today is it's next to whatever. So la cómoda, and then I pause, so I'll say la cómoda. And then I flip this over. Está al lado de la cómoda. And then when I play it back, during that pause, I have to remember what it says. And this is really nice because you're getting a different style. Like reading it is one thing when you can picture it and you can see it, but when you're hearing it, this is going to really help you out with recognizing the words when you have to listen to other people speak Spanish or speak the foreign language that you're learning. So I actually really like this, and it's something you can put on in the car, or when you're mowing the lawn, you can listen to it and quiz yourself, see how many things you can remember with your flashcards. I just really like that. So if you try the audio flashcards yourselves, let me know what you think. If you like it or if you don't like it. If you have any tips and tricks on how to make them, so you can make them on your phone. I actually use Audacity to record them because I can just record all of them and cut them into their little clips and then load them into my phone. It takes a little bit of work if you go that way. With your phone, you can just in a moment, just if you have recording software, you can get free recording apps. Just really quick record it. Takes a minute to record, one of them. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, that's it. So tomorrow, there's only two phrases left because we have day 24. No, today's day 24. We have 25 and 26 left of our phrases. Day 27 is where we kind of mix and match. And I'm going to use that day to also just go through all of the phrases that we've learned, see how many things I can remember without looking at the cards, and just kind of go from there. And then that's day 27. Day 28 is it. That is our rest day, but that's also our celebration day because that's going to be the day where it's finished. The 28-day challenge is finished. And so please share your thoughts if you like this style of the challenges. If you did try to follow along, what were some of the good things or bad things that you went through? Just your experience. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So, all right. Well, I'll see you in day 25, which would be tomorrow.